afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's been a few days. Oh, so now you come. It's been a few days since I filmed, or I think I filmed yesterday. I don't remember. I have to tell you guys, it is 70 degrees outside right now. I literally cannot believe it's 70 degrees. It feels so good outside. Okay, what the heck is Leo doing? Look at him. Butt up in the air. He's eating something. Oh no. Cooper. What are you doing? What'd you find? That look. He's so annoyed with me. Anyway, so yeah, it's a wonderful, bright, shiny afternoon. I'm trying to soak up some sunlight on my skin. But I'm gonna go inside right now in a few minutes. I'm gonna soak this up for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go in a few minutes and I'm going to do the orange garland thing. So I'm gonna dry the oranges for the orange garland. And I'm really excited. I've been seeing a lot of people doing it and I'm excited to do mine. I did it 2 years ago. I think I did it last year too, but I always burn it. So I really want to not burn it this year. But I bought oranges, lemons, and limes because you can do it with any citrus. But I think people normally do oranges because they're like the prettiest, but I kind of want to do like an entire citrus thing. And rather than, they're gonna knock over the camera. Okay, no. Rather than hanging them like facing forward, I kind of want to have them facing like this. I don't know, I've just been thinking about it. It might be cute, we'll see. But also, I got our stockings in, which you probably already saw. And I'm thinking that it would be fun to try to hang them by like the fireplace and maybe hang the garland there too. Sorry if you can't even hear me because the leaves and the dogs. This happens every time I sit outside. Oh, jeez. They just like go nuts. But anyway, nothing like really great to report today other than I worked and I just also recorded season 2, episode 1 of my podcast with Adam and Nicole. It's called Potted Together. If you're looking for another podcast, it's a plant podcast, but honestly, like it's also a friendship podcast. Like we talk about plants, but we also talk about our friendship. Not our friendship, sorry. We talk about our lives and then we have lots of tangents and we go off the rails a lot. So if you're interested in a podcast, you can check that out. Did you get tired? Oh, are you okay, Leo? Look at his fluffy butt. Look at your fluffy butt. Oh my gosh, your eyes are so cute. Koopy. 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 I was trying to figure out what the dogs kept sticking their face in over here. And apparently the drainage from the house comes down here and right here. There's like a hole. Why do you like that, Leo? What do you have to say for yourself? Cooper, no, I wanted Leo. What do you have to say for yourself, Leo? Cooper? Your hair looks so pretty. Yeah, your hair looks so pretty in the sun. And look at you! I was looking at old pictures of Leo from when he was like hella fluffy, like Cooper. And he's so cute when he's fluffy. Like I almost don't even recognize him. It's not even the same dog when he's fluffy versus when he's not fluffy. Of course I like him when he's fluffy like so much more because it's so cute. I'm not going to overcomplicate it and pretend like I have this like crazy cool method like I've come up with. I don't. It's not that, like it's not hard to do this. But all you do is you slice up your fruit in thin slices. Not too thin, but not too thick. And then you put them face up or just like flat onto your cookie sheet, and then you put them in the oven at 250 degrees for a few hours. It honestly depends how long they stay in the oven, but it will make your house smell so good. Like it'll smell like Christmas in your house and it's the best. Also, I have to say, oranges are not a fruit that I crave until I cut them open and I smell them. Like, I don't know what it is, but fresh oranges smell so good. And it's not, again, it's not a fruit that I like seek out, but they just smell so good. And now I want fresh squeezed orange juice. Oh my gosh, I just remembered something that's such an important step. You have to remove the excess moisture from the oranges. I totally forgot about that. That helps a lot. So just like dab them on top of a paper towel or just like a dish towel in general, and that should take out excess moisture. Let me see if I have, oh yes, I do. I have a clean dish towel here. I'm pretty sure it just helps them to dehydrate better so that it's not as wet. There's not as much moisture to soak up. Okay, so they are in the oven now, looking very cute. I'm super excited. I did not have enough space in there to do the lemons and limes, but I will definitely be doing those another day. I kind of wanted to see how these ones go, but they look so cute. I'm so excited. Those will be done in probably like, I don't know, 2.5 hours. I'll come back to it, but I cannot wait for my house to be smelled. I mean, to be filled with the sweet smell of citrus baking. And now my hands smell so good. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love oranges. All right, you guys, you ready to go live on Instagram? Leo like breaks his neck. You ready to go live on Instagram? You ready to go live on Instagram? Okay, you guys ready for some tricks? Come here. Stand up. Stand up so I can tell you to sit. Sit. Lay down. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Okay, Leo, come here. You get out of the way. Leo, come here. Okay, let's show me your tricks. Sit. Shake. Oh, good boy. Other paw. Yeah. Lay down. Good boy. Yay. We did teach Leo to roll over, but he does not want to do it. He did it for a little while and then he just regressed and was like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I actually have about 30 minutes before I go live. So I thought that I would just really quickly make dinner. It's a super simple dinner and it's one that I have made, whoa, like a lot. And I'm gonna just, I guess, take you with me through it since we're vlogging. So I have this sausage, ground beef, bell peppers, and zucchini. And I'm also going to get a little rice pack. I bought this package like so long ago and I have not had a use for it, so we're gonna use it now. This is kind of my like everything but the kitchen sink meal. I feel like everyone has that. And I'm going to cook the meat with some taco seasoning. This is something that I did, I don't know, a few weeks ago, or no, a few days ago when I made my chili. And it was so good. So I really enjoyed that. Like the taco seasoning just made it taste so good. So I'm gonna do that again. I feel like it'll really bring everything together. I also usually don't put ground beef in this recipe, but I don't know, I don't think it would taste bad with it at all, so might as well. And I also need to use this last bit of ground beef before it goes bad. Okay, so it's much later in the evening and we've had dinner, we've watched a show, and now we are just hanging out. So I wanted to show you the oranges because they're all finished. My bangs are looking dirty. So here they are. And I think honestly they are cooked to perfection. There's a few that got a little bit dark, but I think that's okay. It honestly is not that bad. They are definitely 100% dehydrated. The ones that are not burnt are still like a little soft. So yeah, I think that's definitely okay though. It's not gonna be the end of the world by any means, but this one's definitely like a little bit of that. And this one is honestly perfect in my opinion. Hold on, our focus is really not working. This one, in my opinion, is perfect. Very cute. So these ones turned out really well because they were like lifted. I don't know about these ones though. Let's turn on the light here. Okay, let's check these out. I haven't really looked at them yet. See, they just look a little bit more crispy, like not as pretty for sure, but you know, that's okay. They still look good and they smell absolutely divine. So I'm really excited to hang these up. All I'm going to do is string them onto a string. That's all. And I'm excited. Let's see where I have my, yeah. I'm just gonna be using some of this. I bought a bunch of these for our wedding and I seriously have like a lot of them left over. Probably like 3 full things left over because we did not use all of it at all, not even close. So, all right, I'm gonna set you up. We're gonna do this real quick and I will have a Christmas garland. Oh, this DIY that I was thinking about doing, but I don't know if I have the necessary tools, but have you guys seen those like mini hats? Those mini hats that are going around? I think I want to try to make those because I have like seriously so much yarn just hanging around my house. So I kind of want to try making them. It looks really easy. And maybe stringing them on a garland as well. That sounds like fun. I love a holiday garland, you know what I mean? I'm currently snacking on a little bit of strawberry yogurt. I love yogurt. It's like dessert, honestly. So I couldn't find my embroidery stuff. I do have like a special box for embroidery stuff with like thick needles. I can't find it, but I want to poke a hole, like poke 2 holes in this so that I can easily string it on. So I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that it's easy to string on without. We will see, let's see. Oh, okay, we're gonna be fine. It's easy. So I like to poke 2 holes in it so that it lays flat like this, because if you poke just 1 hole, it'll probably lay like that. So if you do 2 holes, it'll be flat and very cute. I'll angle you down so that you can watch the whole process. It's so cute. I love it so much. I wanted to put them close together so that it would look really full. So it looks really good. I don't really know where I want to put it. I'm thinking possibly the staircase. And I do have some command hooks, some trusty command hooks that I will be hanging it up with. Wow, it looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I put an additional little hook right here because I thought that it would look really cute if it had like a little effect like that. And this, it's so ugly. But Daniel wanted to put it there so that it would be able to reach upstairs. Stockings. Okay, I might have figured something out. It's not a permanent solution, but check this out. The bricks obviously have a little bit of a lip on them. So look, hey, what do we think? Alrighty, there we go. I finally have our stockings hung. Oh, they look so cute. See, it needs a shelf, doesn't it? It needs a shelf. It needs something. They look like they're just floating, but honestly, it's better than them sitting on the table. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying Vlogmas so far with my videos and everyone else's videos. There's lots of people participating this year, which obviously I'm jazzed about. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me right now and watching my video. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.